Yay! Game Freak! Make the best and also the worst Nintendo games.
It's two ends of the spectrum. Oh my god, look at all those pixels! My god, there's color!
Yeah, Game Boy Advance really did do numbers.
This is such a funny contrast, because we just played Blue a couple weeks ago.
In all seriousness, the plan was show Maggie Blue, and then I Nuzlocke Pokemon Blue. And then the next week, Pokemon announced the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green release for the 30th.
Yeah, no, the timing could not have been funnier. So everybody welcome to Jaymz makes a second attempt at a Pokemon Nuzlocke.
I owned Pokemon Green on Game Boy Advance. Feature me, show a photo if you want. And yeah, so I got Fire Red for this one. We're gonna be Nuzlocking! And I owe a huge thank you to Pinkyj98. Check out their Discord stuff. I discovered them.
He's been helping you a lot with planning for this Nuzlocke.
Them and their community.
You know, the first one went so well. Everybody's dead!
Well, that's the run!
The various buttons will be explained in the order of their
Nope.
This wasn't in the original. I can say that now. We don't. Okay, dear God.
This is for people who have never played Pokemon.
Okay, you know what? Fair. This was in 2004. Oh. Hello there. Glad to meet you.
Oh, hey, Oak.
Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. I'm trying to do that voice he had in Snap and failing.
This picture is not very well.
You were close. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession.
I would love
Back in the ball, you. But first, tell me a little about yourself. It's not like we just did this 2 weeks ago.
Are you a boy or a girl?
We have options!
I'm gonna go with boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? Let's go with James. Okay. Yeah, so the rules of the Nuzlocke. If it dies, it's dead. I name it. No duplicates. No duplicate Pokemon.
You cannot have 6 rats.
Yeah.
As hilarious as the odds of that would be. And it's 1 catch per route or area, correct?
Yep, and I will take the gift Pokemon, because there are some gift Pokemon here.
Yes.
Also, there's a level cap. So.
He's also bound to catch the first encounter of any new area. It's not like he can pick one and call it good.
He's been your rival since you were babies.
What's his name now? Green, Gary, Kaz, or Toru.
I think I said this before. I always named it after my cousin, because we always had opposite versions.
Joke.
Back when we were kids. So, that's just a personal thing for me.
Every time I hear that name, I just immediately think of the Bazooka Joe bubblegum company. I'm not just gonna think of the rival as chewing that stuff.
Oh, wait, what's the newest system?
Is it still an SNES?
James play with the NES.
Oh, it's the we haven't gotten to the SNES yet.
I guess not. Alright, since we've done this before...
You're not even gonna talk to your mother?
Not yet. Alright, here we go. Off to my adventure!
Hey, wait, don't go out! Child, you have a death wish? The hell! It's unsafe! Wild Pokemon live in tall grass! You need your own Pokemon for your protection!
So, I just gotta know, where's the hospital, the grocery store, the police in this town?
It's fine, we don't need that. We have 1 Pokemon professor and 2 houses. It's not like Pokopia shows this as an abandoned wasteland or anything.
Yeah, Maggie's gonna be playing that. She might be addicted.
I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm literally holding off on buying the game because I have other things to do and I know my brain will get addicted.
But now in my old age, I have only 3 left. I killed the others! Those experiments had to be done.
Oak. Where are the other Pokemon, Oak?
Alright,
nope. So much like when we played Blue, we have the 3 starters of Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and of course, Charizard.
Nope, we're going with the best.
Okay, screw Charmander, I guess! I said Charizard before, oops.
Alright, so I gotta name it.
What you gonna name your little water turtle?
You know what? Let's go with... I know. Let's go with Blue.
An honorary nod to the original game you played.
Yes.
That's cute.
I'll take this one then. The Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, so I can technically faint.
So, when do they normally consider the start?
When you get your Pokeballs, and which will happen.
You can actually catch the Pokemon, that makes sense.
Yeah. So,
Wow, this is so much more high def than when I played.
Again,
This is so funny that we were able to do this back to back and kind of get a comparison to the
I really did not plan that. We just got lucky. Go Blue!
Oh, for Pete's sake, so pushy as always. What?
No, it's Professor Oak.
This is so funny because in the first one they really just threw you in the
Yeah,
deep
no, in
end.
this one they're gonna explain every little detail for you. Again, I think you said it before, we've both gone so far and have gone backwards. So yeah.
I understand why they would need to do this because taking into the context of when this was
Also,
made,
I think at the time only... Correct me if I'm wrong, but only Gold and Silver in the original was out.
No, that is true. So let's put this in the context of not only the history of Pokemon, but the
Oh no,
history
Ruby
of-
and Sapphire too.
the history of gaming in general. This was in 2004 when not only was the technology for gaming getting a little bit more accessible and a little bit more streamlined, but we were kind of changing how we made games.
Yeah.
Think about the original Zelda. Part of the reason why they just chucked them in there was because we didn't have the little computing power to put instructions into the game.
No, they put it in the car.
That was in the manual. So, by the time we got to stuff like the Game Boy Advance, you actually had enough processing power to store this stuff in there, meaning that if a kid just picked up the game
Tell you
randomly,
later.
they're not bound to the manual and screwed out of so much information.
Alright.
So this was kind of the turn of you could get the full experience of a game by only having the game.
Yeah. Also no internet.
Yeah, no, so, like, it makes sense why they're here. It's just very funny seeing the contrast and the fact that you can't skip them. Are you gonna talk to your mom now?
Yes.
James!
You should take a quick rest.
What, did she knock you out with chloroform?
I was gonna say something. Yeah, Squirtle's small but, slow but tanky. Charizard fast but a glass cannon. And Bulbasaur.
He's doing his own thing and has sadly lost his little ear nubbies.
Inflicts statuses and many weaknesses.
He still lost his ear nubbies for Blue.
Alright. So again, Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. We still gotta pick up that order.
Look at that rat.
Yeah. Oh, crud. God damn it, Squirtle! Oh, good. Thank you. You heard me.
The boy's doing his best.
Alright. Again, if Squirtle faints, the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, but I need to prove how good I am. Yeah, there's only 2 Pokemon here, Rattata and Pidgey. So I'm gonna
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna get one of the 2 on my way. Yeah, no, don't worry. He's gonna make it as long as he doesn't get another critical hit. Oh wait, I need to see the nature.
Oh, right, that's a thing
They
at
add-
this
yeah.
point. Yeah, because when did the nature start? Was that
Ruby
Gen
and
3?
Ruby and Sapphire,
Yeah, so
and abilities too.
that's
I
when they
learned
would have
Bubble.
added it back in here, because obviously in Gen 1 and 2, those weren't really things.
But hold on, do me a favor, Maggie. Look this up. What's a quiet nature?
One moment while I Google things.
Yeah, no.
Quiet nature Pokemon. Quiet will decrease speed,
Okay.
but increase special attack.
Honestly, not bad. It's already the slowest Pokemon.
Oh no, not the slow, tanky final evolution being slower. It was never gonna outrun anything to begin with.
Yeah, it was never gonna outrun anything. If I get a Quick Claw, I'll equip it to him, but it's fine. That's a good nature. Special attack. Honestly, that's a good nature for him. Alright, let's go here. No one's died yet. We're doing good.
Hooray! We just got really close to it.
Nuzlocke hasn't started yet! But yeah, let's try to go. If we try to go to the other way, there's going to be another battle. I want to avoid that because he's actually really tough. Oh, look at this. Grandpa, that's definitely not drunk. Yeah.
Get up, old man!
Alright, so we got to go here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? This order came for him. Can I get you to take it to him? Oak's parcel from the Pokemon clerk. And that's it. Also, want to talk about help? You press the R button.
Oh!
There's a whole help system.
Look at that!
I'm never gonna use it because I know this game inside and out.
Hey, when that spot get there?
Very funny. But alright, let's go. I am honestly curious to see how I do. First gym shouldn't be too hard.
They let us jump up ledges as the day it's all over for Pokemon.
There we go. Yeah, no, I still can't get Pokeballs, technically.
Let me catch the rat.
No, I want the Pidgey. Seriously.
You've said that, now the game will give you a rat.
You know, you're not wrong. That probably might happen.
They can smell fear, sweetie.
Gramps! Oh yeah, so these were Pokeballs. I almost forgot. What did you call me for? I have a request for you two.
Oh, look at that! They actually drew out what the Pokedex looks like.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Got some to obtain. Yep. We're not gonna do that.
Oh, you don't want
Received
the
5
EXP.
Pokeballs. The Nuzlocke has officially started.
Yay! I was gonna say though, oh, you're not gonna try to get the EXP share?
You need a certain amount of. You need to catch a certain amount of Pokemon.
I know.
I don't
I'm
know
not
if
saying they could use them, but I'm saying you could still try to catch them for the sake of getting that device.
No, I want to go by Nuzlocke rules.
Okay.
I want to play this as honorably as possible. So I can gloat about it.
And rub it in everyone's face.
Mostly my face. Here we go. Gramps asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you.
What kind of high-tech holographic map was that? Oh, hey, she gets a name! Was her name always Daisy?
I don't know. I think she was just girl.
Blue Sister. Which
yeah.
is somehow longer.
Yeah. Alright. First encounter. What can we get? Pidgey!
Oh, wow!
Alright, we got a Pidgey. Alright, let's try to get it.
I still have the Pokemon Nature site open.
Thank you, I probably might need that. This is most people's first Pokemon, or the rat. There is gonna be some grinding, and when that happens, I am gonna just kinda...
Don't kill it now.
I know. And when that does happen, I'm just gonna sort of fast forward.
They took out the thing where your key items count as
Yes,
battle space,
yes,
right? Oh,
yes,
thank
they
God.
do. Oh, crud. Oh, no. Come on. Get in the ball. I need you to get in the ball.
Please get in the ball. Polite. See,
You wanna just
polite
play-
works.
You want to just play, Maggie? Because I've got 30 years, but that seems to mean crap here.
You gotta be polite. Did you not watch the anime?
Alright, what am I gonna name the
What
Pidgey?
you gonna name her?
It's a her, right?
Yes.
That's a good question. You know what? I know what I'm gonna name it. That's how you spell Jaden, right?
Oh, are you trying to name it after Jaden Animation?
Yeah, it's the bird. It's a bird, yeah, Jaden Animation. We love your stuff.
I can double check for you, hold on.
Here, no, I'm just gonna go with that. If it's spelled wrong...
It's a bird Jaden. You forgot an I.
Alright, well, Jaden Animation. Well, no, otherwise it's copyright.
Legally distinct bird.
Yeah. We love your work, Jaden.
Look, another bird!
Yeah, no. So if this was a new route, I would not be allowed to catch this, and I can go for another Pokemon. Which I will do later.
You can't have 7 birds.
Yeah. Yeah. So, let's go. This is actually going to be really tough because I can get poisoned, and if I don't have a and if they die, that's it.
We're doomed.
Dun-dun. Oh, and instead of releasing them, I'm just going to put them in the PC. Like,
Yeah, makes sense. We got the little graveyard box.
yeah, I'll do that.
In the arms of the
But that's fine, because no one's going to die.
He says, hubris growing.
No, more like nervous. Alright, so we actually have to be very stingy with our money. Okay, so we're gonna do some of you. We're gonna do some of you. And then, God forbid we get poisoned. We're gonna do poison. Alright, that's everything we have. I can always come back
We
to...
have $80 to our name.
Hey, this is 2004 in this economy.
Oh, that would have bought so many groceries. The economy is in shambles.
Ah, boy. Alright, so this is a new route!
Oh yeah, I forgot that the Elite Four is literally just right outside of
You can't
Pallet
get
Town.
to it. Alright. I really want a Nidoran.
Which one?
I think I can only get... You can only get one in a turn. You can only get one.
It's a
Mankey!
monkey!
It's level 2.
Hi,
Alright.
George, how's it going?
Alright. I'll catch it.
You know, apparently some people misremember Curious George as having a tail.
No, he doesn't have a tail.
No, he does not, but it's one of those, Mandela effect things, I think.
Yeah.
Like the Berenstein
Yeah.
debate.
Alright, I got a monkey.
Hey, it's got the same footprint as Pidgey almost.
Alright, what am I gonna name the monkey?
Curious George is an option.
No, it's a fighting type. We don't want
You
Curious
know what?
George to be
Yeah, the
fighting.
Mankey's got way too much angry energy to be Curious George.
You know what? No, I know exactly what I'm gonna name it. Monkey. From, Kung Fu Panda.
Oh! Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, Kung Fu Panda. It knows monkey style. Alright, I'm just gonna do a little grinding before,
Do you want to check the natures of your Pokemon real quick?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Alright, so for Jaden,
So,
legally
relaxed.
distinct bird.
so we have relaxed.
Relaxed is decreased speed, increased defense.
That is the worst. Alright, what about mild?
Mild is increased special attack, decreased defense.
That is also the worst!
We are off
Oh,
to
we are off to a
start.
bumpy start. Alright, we're ready to go. I can't get any more money. I have no more money, so... Ugh.
I've had my coffee, I'm raring to go!
Yes, we know!
We know how to catch Pokemon! Was this required back in the last game?
It was in the original, but it wasn't required.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, now we gotta slowly watch a man scroll through the plot. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I'm not doing this, by the way. This is the game.
No, this is auto scroll. We have no control at this point.
The old man used Pokeball.
Man's just going in blind. That takes balls. We did it!
Teachy TV. Yeah, no, so if you want to learn something, just use the portable TV. I'm fine! Alright, so, we're going to the forest. It's lots of bug Pokemon. There is a very small chance
That there's a Pikachu.
that there's a Pikachu. And I really want that Pikachu. because the only other time you can get it is way later in the game.
I am now just fascinated to see the difference between the number of encounters you get and the number of encounters I got in this forest. What's it gonna be? It's a Kakuna.
How much you want to bet it only knows hard?
Yeah, at this stage it will. That is guaranteed. Look on the plus side. Oh, actually, look. Oh, no, I just realized he lost his little arms from the original version of the game.
Buckle in, people.
That's rough, buddy. Like, don't get me wrong, Beedrill's kind of neat, but it would have been so much better if we had gotten a Weedle.
At least a Weedle would have known Tackle.
A poison shot, possibly.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a slow.
Is it even worth it? No, it's not worth it.
Just gonna kill it?
Yeah. I'd rather have the XP than a Pokemon that only knows Arden.
You could have evolved it.
It's fine. Alright, so that was my one encounter. I swear to God. Okay.
That's a Weedle. What could have been?
I'm gonna run away because I don't want to risk it.
If it was a Pikachu, I would have,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have laughed. The game just going, screw you. Would you
I know.
like another Weedle?
Well, this is gonna be mostly Weedles and Kakunas. That's mostly what this is.
Yeah.
And then the small chance of a Pikachu. So I know I should fight them, but they know Poison Sting, and I don't.
Yeah, Poison Sting. I've at least since learned that stops at 1 HP, but that also means you're now a one-hit KO from death if anything hits you.
Yeah.
So it's not great.
Well, and if it gets poisoned, you know, this is a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. One potion.
Honestly, in this Nuzlocke, that's gonna be a good thing. A Metapod!
Oh,
Get ready for the
God,
Harden
we're not gonna die!
Get ready for the Harden fight!
Glad to see he fixed his spine problems. He's bending the other way now.
Boy. It's slow, but it's a safe way to get EXP.
Yeah, that is true. I won't deny that.
You're gonna see a lot of,
we'll cut out the boring bits.
You're
for
gonna
people,
see a
don't
lot
worry
of
about
fast
it.
forwarding because, like, the beginning is gonna be grinding. The main events are always gonna be the gyms.
Yeah.
And the rival battles, technically. Because he's pretty tough. Oh, come on. Besides, 3 Pokemon is honestly enough.
Yeah.
2 of them are super effective against the gym, so...
Yep.
I'll just have Jaden sit the first one out.
Bird's gonna be back.
But no,
there for
to get an
most
electric
support.
type, you either have to get a Pikachu here or, like, go to the power plant very late in the game.
Oh god, right?
So this is like your low kick, perfect. That's gonna be perfect for the gym. So
That's
yeah.
right, you're gonna hit those rock-type Pokemons right in the kneecaps.
Even that Geedle dude that doesn't have kneecaps.
That's the joke, none of them have kneecaps.
But yeah, this is gonna be, yeah, no, so getting an electric type is pretty rare in this game.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted the Pikachu.
Well, like, I'm doing the math in my head. There's what, the Pikachu line, the Electabuzz.
There's only
Wait,
one
that-
Electabuzz,
that
Electrode.
That didn't have an evolution line at this point.
No,
did
it didn't. It only had the one.
Oh,
So there was a
God.
Voltorb, the Voltorb
So that's
line,
3 different...
and then Zapdos.
That's just 4.
Yeah.
Oh god, we thought it was bad when Gen 4 only had 3 fire types.
Oh, Magnezone. Magnemite. So
Oh, steel type wasn't a thing yet, right?
well, yeah. In this one, it's both.
Yeah,
in this
no,
one,
it's both in this one, but originally, like, just in my head, I'm thinking, okay, so that's 5.
Yes.
Still, that's enough you can count on one hand.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, this is why I wanted to level them up. These guys are gonna get. These guys are gonna be getting a lot of level ups here.
Yeah.
Luckily, their Pokemon are weak, so we should be fine. Once the Jaden learns an actual flying move.
Watch out, bugs.
Yeah. But yeah, no, electric. The only thing rarer than electric in this generation is dragon, because there's only one dragon type.
I thought ghost.
Oh, and Ghost too. You're right.
It wasn't the only
Ghost
types,
Gengar.
the Gengar line?
Yeah, the Gengar line and the Dragon Air line are the only two things that are rarer than the electric.
I was gonna say, I knew the types weren't super balanced in this one.
No, they weren't. Well,
we got $72. That was that entire kid's allowance.
Good. It's ours now.
The poor kid, he needs his lunch money.
Too bad.
No.
Alright, now we're actually getting to the fun part, because now there's actually challenges.
Oh my god.
Look, I don't have any rare candy cheats, so I'm doing this the hard way. As long as you don't get poisoned, we're fine. And the fact that you're going to use mostly Strength Shot is a good sign. But as soon as the thing gets poisoned, I'm switching out.
Now that it's finally getting warmer, I gotta get better about exercising more. Now that we're not buried under 7 feet of snow.
We've just had a hell week, so we both.
Oh my god, no, it's been crazy busy at work.
When both of us have to work through our breaks and work through our lunch breaks.
All 5 days of the work week.
You know it's tired.
Oh god, like literally we've just both been getting home and borderline collapsing at the front door of like, that sucked.
Yeah. Level 8! What is it? It's a Weedle. Alright, you know what?
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
Alright, Blue. You need some experience. My big fear is getting poisoned. That was my big fear. Getting poisoned.
Is it as bad as you feared?
Maybe.
Do you have an antidote in your bag, or can you make a run for it?
I
back?
do.
Can you make a run for it back to the Pokemon Center?
If I make a run for it, I'm probably not gonna make it.
Doesn't it stop at 1?
No, not in this one.
I'm gonna fact check that.
Yeah, no, not in this one.
Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Poison.
Yeah, lower the speed of the slowest
Yeah.
Pokemon on my team. Whee! Kakuna! Oh, do you only know Harden? Alright, Blue, come back. You're poisoned. I don't want to risk it. Oh, that did nothing! Alright, first thing we're gonna do... Antidote. Second thing we're gonna do... Pokemon Center.
It's a Caterpie!
Let's kill it.
No, it's just a baby!
And level up.
Yay!
Antidote. Oh wow, that just refilled the antidote I
Yay! Net zero, net zero!
used. Alright, let's go.
It might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me.
Trust me, it's a Nuzlocke. I don't intend to.
You're about to kick this kid halfway across the forest.
There you go. Doesn't know any poison.
Can Caterpie learn any poison type moves, or is that not something it...
It knows poison powder when it's a Butterfree.
Oh.
But till then, it just
So
knows
Weedle's
Tackle and
more
String
of
Shot. Yeah, no, Weedle is the poison bug. This
Got
is
it.
just a bug.
get him.
You know what, Blue? Let's get you a level up, just in case.
Just to be fair, get him in the double digits.
Yeah. I know you've got a huge advantage, but for the gym, but we still might need that. And we're definitely gonna need you for this story.
Hey, when were EXP candies introduced?
I think it was Sword and Shield. I really do think it was Sword and Shield.
I know rare candies were a thing.
Yeah, no, rare candies were from the way
They
beginning.
were rare.
Rare candies were all the way from the first game. Like, that's been
Yeah.
around since the first game.
But like, I just realized like the little EXP candies that were
Ah, so close.
such a
I'm
big
pretty
thing.
sure it was Sword and Shield. I might, if I'm wrong, someone correct me, but...
Yeah, let us know in the comments if we've got that off. But it just occurred to me, it's like, that's a modern convenience that you don't really see.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, the drawback of the rare candies is you only get so many in a normal gameplay, and they do one level, period. It kind of ignores that each level requires more and more EXP.
Oh boy, here we go.
So the earlier you use it, the less valuable the candy is.
Here we go. Yes, I've been playing this game before you were born.
That's the thing you could say to actual real-life fans now.
Oh god, don't remind me.
We're old.
No, fine. Critical hit! Yay!
I'll go get you a band-aid.
It's fine. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the first gym, I should say.
I was gonna say, I swear we had more game than this.
Yeah, no.
I remember there being at least 4 more gyms.
Oh, I didn't see it, but apparently in the original game, the first town that we went to, that was supposed to be where the first gym was. Way back when they were still making the first game. And making the story, like early Pokemon.
Oh, and Giovanni's gym was supposed to be the first?
Oh, well, spoiler alert. It wasn't Giovanni, it was a kid.
But the idea was supposed to be that that first gym that you actually walked past was the first one you encountered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. I do like what they did, though, shifting the results to be first one. Oh, no, the gym leader hasn't had a challenge in a long time, so he's out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're talking way when they were, like, still making Pokemon, like, a thing. Like, they hadn't even...
Yeah, no, this was like beta, first game, how are we gonna do this?
Not even first game, like, still figuring out the story.
Ah.
Yeah. Dun,
Why does Jaden, the larger of the Pokemon, simply not eat the smaller one?
It will when it learns Peck. Oh, it learned Gust!
Yay!
Metapod. Yeah, everyone's gonna do a little battle in here. Everyone gets some experience. Alright, I think there's like one more trainer after this. I think, don't quote me. Bubbles! Alright, there it is.
The exit! It's another Weedle!
I'm not risking it. But there is something here.
Oh, look at that, we just left the ball right there.
I found a potion. The one potion I used.
Net zero! I am now super curious to look back at when I played Blue and went through this area for the first time. Literally running around trying to get as many encounters as possible. Versus how many encounters you got trying to tiptoe your way through the grass and not be noticed. Like, I'm genuinely curious, because my luck with some of that was ridiculous. What's the hurry? What's the rush? We're doing a Nuzlocke!
Oh no. Alright. Don't get poisoned, please. God damn it!
Stop jinxing it!
I don't want to risk it, so come on out.
In the battle, the poison drain meter pauses. If they wanted to be a real jerk, every time a move passed, it'd still get poisoned in the ball.
Please no.
I said if they wanted to be real jerks, they're just slightly jerks.
Eat bird move. Alright. I know we're almost there, but I ain't taking the risk.
You've put so much time and effort into that monkey.
Just wait until we hit like the 8th gem. Alright, we made it!
Yay! Route 2! Route 2! Future. Wait, is Route 2 not a new zone?
It's the same Pokemon, so...
got it.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this.
Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Wait, that means you couldn't get a rat if you didn't want to?
Ah, you know what? That's a good point. Let's go.
Like, if it's only 2 and you didn't get a repeat of the other...
Let's go.
You just get a rat.
Let's go.
Is it rat? Is it rat?
Okay, so this doesn't count.
No, because it's a repeat, so you're just a guaranteed rat now.
Well, I might get a... I don't know. Actually, what's in here?
I don't know. You're the one who said it with such confidence that it was a repeat. It's another bird!
This is why we have the repeat clause on.
We'll just jump ahead to when we finally get a Pokemon that isn't a repeat that he's already caught. It's a Weedle!
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Maybe you might want to just try catching it.
Yeah.
Look at that! You got an actual usable Weedle!
Alright!
Welcome to the party! We got a worm! 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 Worm!
Alright.
What are you gonna name her?
That's a good question. I know. Queen.
She'll be a bee one day, I get you.
Yes.
Queen bee. The Vespa Queen wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah, no, that didn't exist yet, so,
Also, now we can make Let's Go Queen jokes.
Alright, Queen and Pidgey. Queen and Jaden. I'm probably not gonna use you guys because, Rock Gym.
Yep.
And Queen, I will level you up after this gym. But,
First things first, we've been at this for over an hour and a half. We should probably get to the actual gym.
it's only been an hour, but yeah. I agree.
Really?
Yeah.
Timing might be up. I did run an errand right before we recorded,
it's
so
fine.
my sense
Also, ending at a gym is a good place
No,
to stop.
it's a good, easy place to stop because it's easy to remember. We have one kid. There is one child in this gym. Did we not have one extra person in
The original?
Pinkyj
Yes.
and Eevee?
Yes, they took that out.
What happened to Billy? What happened to Billy, Brock? Where's the other child, Brock?
Oh, he's missing his mohawk.
Is that a mohawk?
Remember the thumb up? Oh no, it was a thumbs up, remember?
Oh! I'm sitting here like, Geodude had a mohawk? Desperately, I want that fan art on my desk by Monday, by the way. Please, somebody give Geodude a mohawk. Back in the ball, Blue. Monkey! Thank God we had to wait because punching a rock would have gone really badly.
No, punching a rock is good in this game. Fighting is good against rock. Don't ask me for the logic.
You ever tried to punch a brick?
No, but I used to punch wood and when I did karate.
That's wood though. Wood has way more kids than a concrete block.
You're a bulky little guy.
Isn't that Sandshrews' whole deal? He's kind of a bulkier ground.
He's a bulky ground type, yeah.
Sorry, this is gonna be something I might have mentioned in Blue. I am abysmal at remembering the difference between ground and rock type Pokemon. In my head, they are the same thing.
Critical hit. Thanks.
'Cause screw you!
It's better than distant.
Oh, hey, that line still remains.
Alright. Let's do this!
Woo!
So,
Let's go,
you're
let's
here.
go.
I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. Rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true great determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock types. You'll lose. That's a trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best!
And I think that was 6 rock type jokes within the span of that one sentence.
Alright, let's do this.
Another rock! Remember, sweetie, keep your thumb outside your fist when you punch.
Well, a good thing he's gonna kick. He missed!
Yeah!
Oh, that was perfect!
Hell yeah!
Oh, look at this level up.
Woo!
That's what I wanted.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
He's about to use Onyx.
Are you gonna punch the rock?
Not this time. He
Okay.
did his thing. I just didn't want my blue to be... Alright, here we go.
Fine.
This thing has great defense but horrible attack. And no special defense. Oh, and its speed fell!
Oops. That's a side effect of Bubble?
Yeah, apparently.
Huh. I never realized Bubble could do that.
It's two rock-hard Pokemon. The only difference is I'm also water.
And down it goes.
Woo! First gym, no deaths.
Yay!
And Blue leveled up.
Everyone.
Water gun!
Yay!
Yeah. Water gun is better than Bubble.
There were a lot of moves back in the day that were just pretty much...
The better versions.
I say this like that's not currently the case. There are just moves that are better versions.
I
of
took
other
you for
stuff.
granted.
Granted, sorry.
As proof of your victory, I experience this Official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Yep.
Yay! Rock, rock, rock.
Dun,
I
dun.
like to imagine the boulder badge is literally just a rock.
Powerful, also maybe a flash outside of battle. Oh boy, flash, I forgot.
Are you actually gonna go through? Oh wait, take this, TM39.
It's a rock tomb. Okay, so it's because Pokemon die, and there's only one TM.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to be very sparring with these.
Man, if only we had gotten.
But yeah, one of the things I love, you get to see the gym badge at the.
Oh wait, that's cute! It's over the actual gym leader at the back!
And it's gonna be with that for every gym leader.
That's adorable! I love that!
Yeah, they included that.
One rock! Wait, isn't it supposed to be an octagon?
No, that's right.
Is it? Sorry, I want to see the official boulder
Alright, so I'm gonna.
badge art. It is supposed to be an octagon!
Oh wow, wait, yeah, hold on. Future me, do me a favor. Take a picture and show what it's supposed to actually look like.
In the defense of the Game Boy Advance pixel art creators, it is really hard to show an octagon when you only have that many pixels. The general shape is 90% of the way there, but I'm like, I swear that thing had more edges.
Alright, so I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna do a little grinding on my own time, but I'm not gonna continue the story.